Okay, I had to make sure it's like more than one part. Let us continue with more of X3. And yeah, if I were to keep going, the video would have been too big. And it wasn't the best strategy for me personally. The only option I have is just to do this. Now, yeah. Alright, so... I see. Nope, turns out Tornado Fang does not work here. Yeah, you need the ride armor. Would you know what this means, right? Heavy backtracking. And what I mean by backtracking, I mean heavy amounts of backtracking. Nope, not here. Nope, this isn't also needed for the ride armor. And yeah, we already dealt with this place. But I also have this feeling that we may be in for a fight. I just know it in my gut. And as I was right, here's the other guy. Nice to meet you, X. I am Byte. I've been programmed to exterminate you. Too bad he won't be doing any of this sort. Yeah, this guy is a heavy-duty guy. And I mean, literally, this guy hits like a truck. Yeah, trying to hit this guy is going to be a tricky panda. Yeah, because of the mine that he placed, which afterwards he'll lob you up in the air and sets you up for a multi-hitting smackdown. What really stinks about this is that I was unprepared for it. Whatever, it will not make a difference. Alright, good. This time I will not make the same mistake twice. But yeah, like I said, my first experience with Mega Man X3 is probably through emulation. Like almost everybody else did in around the 2000s. I would eventually get the game via the X Collection, and boy, this game is different. Not just different, but harder. At least he won't hit you as hard or as bad. Yeah, Byte's weakness is the Ray Splasher. Yeah, he's gonna fire a magnet he's gonna fire a mine that will like force you to like air dash and such just to avoid his attacks. He's not difficult, but he is annoying. And if he actually does get you, expect to lose a lot of health from him. I'm not kidding. Goodbye. No! How come this great power can be generated from within such an ancient machine? Well done, X. The victory is yours. Well, he seems to be a pretty nice way to concede. Good, now we can move on. Here's the next part of this level. We're heading inside a submarine. That is new.
Really?
You give me 2 extra lives? This game is just too generous, I swear. That was close. Are they too close for comfort? That must be the generator. And because of that, the ship is sunk. Rather inverted. Yep, that did it. Now we're gonna need the Triad Thunder for this. Here we go. Yeah, his weakness is the Triad Thunder. Just whatever you do, make sure you don't get whacked by it. Just keep on moving. Trust me. Whatever you do, just keep moving. And yeah, this guy will siphon your energy. See what I mean? This guy's an annoyance. And that did it. With only 1 pixel of health left, that is. That went well. And we end up getting our hands on the spinning blade. That spinning blade is pretty much the weakness for Neon Tiger. But we had to skip him in order to get the Ray Splasher so we can take down Vile and Byte. Now let's move on to him. Wow. A Hercules Beetle. I should also mention that Gravity Beetle is in fact the brother of Boomerang Kwanger. According to his biography, yeah, Gravity Beetle pretty much, well, when he found out what happened to his brother, he pretty much rebelled and became a Maverick. And that signified, well, where are we at now? Gravity Beetle was once a member of the Maverick Hunters. His brother was Boomer Kwanger. And when his brother went down at the hands of X during the whole Maverick Revolt uprising thing, well, it pretty much gave him a reason to rebel and go Maverick, wanting revenge against X to avenge his brother. Yeah, that's pretty dark, I'll tell you that. At least we don't have to deal with any other opposition. Now we make it up top. Fortunately, I try to make upwards. And yep, we got our hands on one of the 4 ride armors. That right there is the F. That stands for the Frog Ride Armor. There are 4 kinds. You have the A, the regular ride armor, the ride armor that allows you to float and shoot missiles, the Frog Ride Armor, which is useful underwater, and the Kangaroo Ride Armor. That's what they're actually called. All 4 ride armors are needed in order to obtain a certain upgrade down the line. Of course, there are also special upgrades that I probably won't show, but I'd rather show it regardless since, yeah, Now we're about to take a long ride. Nice, we at least got the extra life, that's for sure. And another mid-boss. My guess we'll probably be skipping that one too. Or not really. And up there, that's where the ride armor station is. We'll be reaching those ride armors soon enough. Good. Yeah, the damage is just ridiculous. There you go. And now let's set ourselves to the Ray Splasher. That's the weakness for Gravity Beetle. What, if you're expecting to do that attack? No, you're not. Gravity Beetle's weapon is pretty much a gravity hold. Manipulates gravity as a powerful weapon. And it also makes him pretty deadly. No wonder he wanted vengeance against his brother. If you want to see, yeah, like that. That's his like a super attack. And here's what he does. He starts off by firing this and then fires up and fires two-way shots. And he can also charge up a gravity hold up top to suck you in and can really be damaging. And this is what we get in response. The Gravity Well. I always thought it was Gravity Hold. Yeah, but that was actually Gravity Man's weapon. But this is more like an upgraded version of it. Now only one Maverick left. Blast Hornet. Blast Hornet was pretty much a top commander in the Maverick Hunters, who decided to leave that life behind and went to Doppeltown. You can pretty much guess how that would go. And I also like the music for this. Honestly, I will say that I kind of like the music for both the SNES version and the PS1 version, although opinions gradually differ. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, ride armor. Yeah, you're gonna need a ride armor for that. Forget it. I'll just keep on moving. Yeah, that was close. What's this? This thing? Fine, I'll just shoot it down. Not much else, but this guy's not so difficult. But at least I like the impressive use of wireframes. And I get an extra life for it. How many lives I got? I got 4. I got like 5, actually. Yep, this is where we're going to be getting the rod armor. With this, all we gotta do is blow up the way, and we drop down. There's the ride armor that was captured. Now that we got it, it's ours. Surprisingly enough, yeah, the ride armors also come with their own health bar. A first for Mega Man X3. And they actually prove out to be mad useful. And yeah, the health upgrade is actually easy to spot. Just air dash up when you're here and you just climb up the wall. Simple. Now with the ride armor, we can actually call it back anytime. The last part here, we gotta deal with a whole bunch of enemies. Of course, once we get rid of them, then, well, they won't be that much of an issue. Watch out for that. And that. And, of course, that. And yeah, the boss's weakness is in fact the gravity hole. And that's going to be useful. Why is that? Pretty simple. His weapon is the parasitic bomb. And if you want to know what that's like, he actually rushes in and stings you. And truthfully, I don't want to lose all my health this time. Yeah, all it does is just drain like 5 health. But you gotta be really close. Don't be too far so that way you can fire another gravity hold and shut him down. And that should do it. And this is the last weapon that we get, the parasitic bomb. It's pretty much a bomb that also homes in on enemies as well. Any problems, Dr. Kane? I pulled some memory chips from the Mavericks controlled by Doppler. I analyzed them and found out that Dr. Doppler is trying to create a powerful new battle body by collecting the special abilities from the latest breed of Reploids. Battle body? First, I thought Dr. Doppler was trying to create it for himself. But the information indicates that he will not be able to interface with it. So it must be for someone else. Sigma? Can he still be alive? A hidden laboratory has been pinpointed at Point D. All indications are that it is Dr. Doppler's secret lab. You need to get there immediately. On my way. It's time I put an end to Sigma for good. Yeah, with all the Mavericks defeated, this happens. A hidden place is unearthed, Doppler's lab. But unfortunately, that's going to have to wait because now we must seek out and find what we missed, starting with this. We're going to be going through each stage one by one to get what we're missing. And you'll notice as well that, well, little bits of effects happening. They're using the same transitionals from Mega Man X. Is that when certain stages are defeated, other stages also take effect. For example, with Blizzard Buffalo, everything's all powered up. But normally you can use the ride armor for that. There's actually an easier way to do this. You can pretty much use the Tornado Fang to actually create passageways. You could like to link right here and you get your life upgrade. Simple, isn't it? Ain't that quaint? Alright, next up on the list is Gravity Beetle. Yeah, we're actually going back to previous stages to get what we're missing. And yeah, with Blast Hornet's defeat, the whole military place, well, many of the robots are now much weaker. Because of the weaker robots, that means they're now no longer a threat. And not to mention the crates. Crates are all gone. That blocked the way in most of the level to begin with. They disappeared. That's at least the first for me. At least we got that. We're out. Right, next up on the list is this, Toxic Seahorse. Yeah, you're actually going to be seeing the results of all this. Yeah, some bots are still more dangerous. Never thought I would actually be going back and seeing the results of this. Not great. There it is. Let's make it all the way across, because we need to not only get the ride armor, but I'll also be showing you the location of one of the special capsules. Now here's the thing, I'm not going to go into it. I will provide info in the description on where you can find all 4 of those special capsules. But you're also going to see the ride armor in play. Here you choose an armor, and this is the result. This is the Frog Ride armor. The Frog Ride armor doesn't really do much, but yeah, oh great. And you can also switch between the 4 different armors. There are 4 kinds. Normal, which is this one right here. Come on, I can't get, fine, I have to get back. You start with normal. This is the Frog Ride armor. The Frog Ride armor isn't doing much. You also have the Rabbit armor and the Hawk armor. And yeah, this does not do well on the ground. It makes up for it in the water. And yeah, by doing this, you can be able to thrust upwards infinite. And that's not why we're here. For this, we're going to have to charge up the Frost Shield. Really? How dare you? And with this, we can use this as a makeshift tower to reach up top. Yeah, now you see it. What? Come on, how can it work? Yeah, because I remember before having a really hard time. Come on, I just want them to disappear. And there you go. Now we use this as a makeshift tower, rather a way we can get ourselves up and get that. Although getting that's gonna be easier said than done. Right, upwards we go. Yeah, this is my third attempt trying to do this. And we got our hands on the kangaroo arm. Now before we exit the level, there's actually one more thing we need to get, one more place we need to go. There you go. Made it all the way up top. Yep. This right here. Oh, yeah. It's up here. What you see here, these are one of the 4 special capsules. Enter this Capsule X. Install this leg chip. This chip will enable you to dash in the air twice in a row. With the chip, your mobility in the air will be greatly enhanced. Remember, X, your system can only handle one of the 4 enhancement chips. Enter this capsule only if you are sure you want to use this chip. Unfortunately, I have no interest in it. Why? Because we're going to be getting an upgrade that's going to give us access to all the chips. This is just one to demonstrate. Alright, next up is the Volt Catfish. Yeah, I have to go back to almost every single stage. Except for Neon Tiger. Neon Tiger, I don't have to go back. And of course, since I don't have to go back, I could just go all out. Good. Much better. Actually making progress, and yeah, out of all the games in the X series, this one has the highest amount. But just you wait, there are actually some levels where backtracking is going to be a necessity. And truthfully, it's going to make me dread. We already got the health life upgrade earlier. Now all we gotta do is keep on going up. Higher and higher we go. Right here. You see this right? Dang it, I should have not jumped. Because had I realized that there would be instant death, sheesh. And the checkpoint system is rather pathetic. And yeah, I may as well show the location of the special chips, but I'm not going into those capsules. The only reason why I'm not is because if I did, then that would actually be rather pointless. No, because like I said already, we're going to be getting an upgrade that'll give us access to all the enhancements. And all the enhancements will mean a lot, but in order to actually access that, you need to make sure you have all the upgrade, all the life ups, energy tanks, etc., as well as all 4 ride armors, making the collectathon more painstakingly obvious than it is. Make sure you don't touch the spikes, they count as instant death. Alright, made it. Now the next thing we need to do, you see that up there? Use the gravity hold and charge it. Charge up the gravity hold and let it fly. What it actually does is causes it to rise. which lasts for about a couple of seconds. Enter this Capsule X. Take this armor upgrade. The upgrade will decrease the damage done to your systems. As you receive damage, a defense field will be generated to protect you. No wonder most of X3 was a pain in the butt. At least I'm thankful I was able to get this. At least with this, you can be able to get like an upgrade, no sweat. But I've heard people trying their best with it, like different tactics just to reach up there without the charge. And I've seen one person do it. It's nuts. The only thing missing now is the head upgrade, but that's found in Tunnel Rhino stage. And we're about to find it right here. Yep, reduces damage, alright, which means I can actually survive for a change. Doesn't really matter what right armor you use. Just get in there, slam it down, and just deliver the works. See what I mean? And this nets us an energy tank. Wow, what do you know? We actually got all 4 times. Okay. Yeah, then I guess that we got everything we need. We're done. Alright, now we move on to Crushed Crawfish, then Neon Tiger, and then I'll show off the locations of where all the special enhancements are. And it's only going to get tougher from here, believe me, it just is. Oh, don't mind me. Yeah, you're gonna need the right armor for this. Wait, what? Why did I not select my armor? There you go. And now with this... I was sworn it would actually work out. That is strange. Yeah, because I see. Let's hold on to that for now. Let's kick it in with this. Yep, that is the power of the charge. And we have gained the last one. All units stand by. Let's put that to use, shall we? The Hawk Rider armor is pretty much your ride armor that lets you float and does a lot of stuff. And yeah, they have their own health bars as well, which makes it all the more grand. That was a long drop. And here we get the life up. Ain't that special? Oh yeah, there is also a place where we can get one of the rider armor upgrades. Jump down on the left, huh? It's right here. And this is the other special chip upgrade. Enter this Capsule X. Install this body chip. This chip will increase your defensive ability. Your defense shields will be enhanced and you will receive even less damage. Remember X, your system can handle only one of the 4 enhancement chips. Enter this capsule only if you are sure you want to use this chip. Sadly, I will not be using it. And yeah, before we head to Tunnel Rhinos, we're gonna head back to 2 other stages to show off the locations of the other secret chips. I'm showing them off so that way you know, but here's the thing, don't get them. I'm only saying this because the only reason why you shouldn't isn't because of the fact that, well, it will make your journey a lot more easier. Oh no. The only reason why is because if you end up doing this in this manner, you're not gonna get the upgrade later on. And to get that upgrade, you need to not only defeat Bit and Byte with their weaknesses, but you need also all the updates, all the upgrades and everything. And we're gonna try our luck with the Hawk gear. The Hawk carrier. The Hawk carrier fires missiles and, get this, goes up and above. Lets it do it like a hover. And this is the other one. Enter this capsule X. Install this energy chip. This chip will allow you to recover energy. Stand still and your energy level will slowly increase. Remember X, your system can handle only one of the 4 enhancement chips. Enter this capsule only if you are sure you want to use this chip. X, you do not yet have the part this chip will be installed in. Please return after you find it. Yeah, if you don't have the helmet upgrade, that happens. Yeah. At least the game actually is nice enough to tell you. I like that personally. And now I believe we already went through Blizzard Buffalo stage. There's also Gravity Beetles. But yeah, let's head to Gravity Beetles then and just find it. It's actually near the end of the stage, which means I'm gonna have to fly through this level. I actually should have done this when I got in the life phone. And I like the shield option, which adds more added defense. Now it actually makes the game a lot more enjoyable. Come on. Now let's step it up. And let's speed it up. Wait, what am I doing? That was dumb of me. Now, because of that, it makes my journey a lot easier. And plus, the missiles only reach a certain range. Thank goodness for that. And for this, we gotta reach all the way to the end and then use the ride armor right there. There it is. We're just gonna have to use the normal model first. But if you wanna know what the kangaroo is, this is the kangaroo carrier. Yeah, this is it. You get a version of it that actually lets you use a drill. Now you gotta use it to dash all the way up. And it's right here. The good news is that ride armors can ride through spikes. That's awesome. Enter this capsule X. Install this arm chip. This chip will increase your attacking abilities. The chip allows damage to your systems to be transformed and charged as weapon energy. You will be able to use it to rapidly shoot charge shots. Remember X, your system can handle only one of the 4 enhancement chips. Enter this capsule only if you are sure you want to use this chip. And like I said, we're not. But at least now you know the locations of all 4. All 4. Which, well, now it's time to tackle the last one and we're done here. kind of go through the entire level and get not only the life upgrade, but also the helmet upgrade. Right here. To do this, you need a charged Triad Thunder. Why they decide to resort to having us use different methods to get these is beyond me. At least now our health is at the max, we can manage this. These guys aren't even trying. Honestly. Oh, that's saying something. And yeah, the Triad Thunder is actually really useful. I'll be honest, not only does it serve as like a defensive shield, but it lets out some nasty stuff to whoever's dumb enough to get in the way. And now you gotta go here, charge shot, and it releases a boulder that you can use to get up top. What for? The last upgrade. Enter this Capsule X. Take this sensor upgrade for your helmet. The upgrade will help you to find hidden items based on the satellite readings. You should be able to tell the exact location of items using its ground-penetrating radar. And truthfully, this upgrade, if you've gotten everything, it's rather useless. We got the third armor, but out of all the... Yeah, personally, the helmet upgrade for the third armor is actually one of the most useless. If you've gotten all the upgrades, then it's pretty much pointless. It is pointless to a T. Now that we've got everything, we're out. So yeah, I'm ending this video. Next time, we're gonna tackle the conclusion of this. It's gonna be the conclusion of Mega Man X3, where I pretty much go through Doppler's lair and beat it. If you guys want, I can do an extra video showing off the other bosses as well as the altered ending. Either way, it really wouldn't make much of a difference, to tell you the truth. It doesn't really change much. Just some stuff that, well, you won't be able to get access to unless you do what is required. So that is going to be it. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and most importantly, click the bell. Doing all 5 of these things is going to help this channel out big time, and I cannot stress it enough. And if you want to support this channel, consider supporting me on Patreon. All it takes is $1 a month. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.